Wagwan SHUGA-LALAs. It's your boy NONYB, aka SHUGA-LALA, man. Chilling with my man. Wagwan, bro.
Yeah, I'm alright. Thank you. Thank you.
So tell the SHUGA-LALAs your name, man.
My name is Ben. It's a pleasure to be amongst you guys.
Ben the SHUGA, man.
Pleasure all the time.
Yeah, so we're just having we're having a stroll through the city center, you know. Although it's a bit late, but you know, that's when the SHUGA-LALAs go out.
Never
you
late,
know,
yeah.
when it's late, that's when the SHUGA-LALAs go out on a prowl, you know.
City doesn't sleep, you know.
Yeah.
So it's a lovely city, Aberdeen.
Yeah.
Blessed with natural.
Blessed with what?
Natural oil and gas.
Oh, blessed with what? Natural oil and gas.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Oh, guys, take a look at this building here. So, I heard this building is made up of several oil and gas companies, and as you can see right now, it's got about from what I'm able to see from here now, I think it's got about 5 oil and gas companies. So number one being I think this one called Bomierda, Worley, OEUK, and Enquest or thereabout.
Yeah.
So wow, it's yeah, what a building.
It looks pretty decent, you know.
Yeah.
It's lovely.
And over here you've got the Union Square, you know.
So let's tell them about Union Square. Union Square is one of the big, or would I say biggest shopping malls in Aberdeen? It's one of the biggest of the biggest.
Mm-hmm.
It's really lovely. You've got stores like TK Maxx, M&S,
Yeah.
you know, Zara, Tommy Hilfiger, Boss, different restaurants as well, intercontinental cuisines.
Whoa.
So it's a lovely place with a very nice state-of-the-art facility, car park, and very nice green space. Aberdeen is really beautiful place. So talking about the oil, you know, I think
talking about the oil and gas company.
Yeah.
And the oil in Aberdeen in general.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's been the hub for oil and gas in Europe for a very long time.
This Aberdeen, right?
Yeah, Aberdeen.
Wow.
And I can tell you that it used to be a fishing
city.
Yeah.
Okay.
So before oil was discovered, and then when oil was discovered, a lot changed. Just like it changes wherever oil is discovered.
Are we going through this way? Yeah. Oh, this way.
You can go through there.
Through this way as well. Oh, okay. So guys, SHUGA-LALA here is giving us a wee bit of a lecture about the city and how oil and gas came into dominance, you know. So that it used to be more of a fishing.
Yeah. So
fishing economy. So
right now, a lot has changed.
Oh, okay. So when? Oh, okay. So when you say it used to be a fishing, more of a fishing economy before oil and gas came into prominence, how long ago would you say that was? You know?
I would say 15 years ago.
About 15 years ago.
Yeah, about 15 years ago. But again, that's what happens with what is called a resource curse. So there's a theory that says most countries or most places that have oil and gas resource doesn't necessarily do better economically. But in the case of Aberdeen has thrived on oil and other natural resources. Oil being the dominant one, and it's been also a city that also thrives with migrants. You know, the migrants come from lots of different parts of the world and makes this city what it is. You know, so if you look in the health sector and also the universities here, they attract lots of foreigners. So There's a lot. It's a very multicultural city, and in terms of oil, you notice that. Well, if you go back to
guys, we're having an impromptu. Sorry to cut you short. We're having an impromptu lecture. You know, we didn't plan on this. It was just meant to be like you know, a walking through the city center and seeing what's out there. You know, but apparently we having a good impromptu lecture. You know, so I hope y'all get to enjoy that. So carry on, bro.
So yeah, if you look at what has happened in the world, so in 2016 there was an oil recession, the global downturn of
oil, I remember that
affected and impacted so much in the world's economy, the forex, the exchange. So this predominantly played a role in what has been the case of Aberdeen today. You know, you notice that oil revenue, the oil industry is not as flourishing as it used to be. I mean, things are picking up right now, but before in the past, let's say 2013, 2014, 2015, up in 2016, there used to be lots of oil industries, lots of oil workers, companies, and everything. They used to be here.
The economy was literally booming, with them,
oil boom, the oil
with
money.
Oil activities, you know.
So that brings us to the question of the UK as a country, you know, when compared to other countries in the world. How can they be more prosperous? How can they be more competitive in the, you know, in the oil market and in the OPEC markets and produce more oil and sell more oil? So countries like Canada, I mean, I don't know if you guys have heard about the Canadian tar sands and stuff like that.
Tar sand?
Yeah, there are other conventional means of getting, you know, mineral resources from the ground called fracking. You know,
fracking, yeah.
So there are all these conventional means of getting natural resources, but the UK, which we understand why, like the Greenpeace and all the green associations, they feel that most of these conventional ways may lead to pollution, and the pollution may have a direct impact on the lives of the citizens. So therefore, they've kicked back against it, which, fair enough, in all due course, is, you know, you can understand the reason. So, if the UK can delve into fracking, you know, I think
sorry to cut you short again. So you said they feel like the fracking is going to lead to environmental pollution. Does it mean that fracking is not environmentally friendly?
Fracking. I mean,
would you say that?
I wouldn't put it that way.
Okay.
Any process of extracting crude from either from the ocean or from the ground, like onshore or offshore. Any of those methods, if it goes wrong, it can lead to pollution. That's just the truth. That's just the fact. With fracking, is a process of extracting, you know, shale gas and liquefied resources from the rocks. So the thing with fracking, you know, it can cause pollution, but it still does the job. You get the oil. But at the end of the day, we are all looking to be environmentally friendly, responsible, and also not do anything that would jeopardize the health of the citizens. So that's why
a train is just passing overhead, just in case.
So that's why the UK is.
That's about the noise that you hear
about fracking. But it is one of the very good ways, you know, the US is doing it. So, aside fracking, how can the UK boost its economy? Let's just talk about that for a moment. So, oil and gas.
Go ahead.
Used to be, like I said, one of the major sources of income, and it used to be booming. It used to provide job, both in the hospitality industry, because lots of oil workers all over the world used to come here. So the hospitality industry was booming, the food industry was booming, supermarkets, you know, that chain of investment, the chain of money was going around. So I think now
it was circulating.
I think now when you talk about the UK making more money or being more economic, being competitive, I think the idea of schooling foreign students coming over to do either a PhD or a degree in anything, I think that has been also the major source of income for the UK, and it is very nice, because if you go to school here, the degree, whatever qualification you get, is almost widely recognized.
Yeah.
And also, it is highly competitive studying here. You know, the different mode of learning is really, really competitive, that if you don't take time...
Someone is checking us out. Can you see?
It's alright. Okay, we're taking through this way, right?
Yeah.
Guys, we've just been having hello guys. How's it going?
So there's a road construction going on there.
So there's a mini road construction going out over there, so we can't go through this way. Oh, okay. Yeah, guys, I forgot to ask. I forgot to add. Aberdeen is a popular destination for international students coming to study for various programs. Yeah. So that's what he was just trying to educate us on. So like the oil and gas activity seems to be coming back right now, right?
It seems to be picking up
It seems to be picking up, but maybe not as compared to what it used to be before the global oil downturn.
Obviously, things are going to take a while before they get to what they used to be.
Oh, okay.
There's a progress. That's the main thing. There's a progress. You know.
There's
jobs are coming back. The companies are, they're coming back. There are lots of contracts, and also, I don't know if you guys have an idea, guys. The UK and Scotland, because we are in Scotland. Scotland is also thinking of a net zero plan. I don't know if you've heard about net zero plan. So
net zero plan.
Net zero. The Scotland wants to be have a renewable structure. So basically, from the NHS, from the ambulance fleets, to the building, the estates, and the cars on the road, everything wants to go green. So Scotland is trying to reduce its emission, I think, from now till 2030. So there's a target. They've set this net zero target that companies, organizations, individuals. That's why, if you notice now, the use of electric cars are increasing. Even car companies give you quite a good number of discount because you're deciding to go electric. That means you're being environmentally friendly, So Scotland is trying to introduce all of that to make here safer.
Okay.
If you look at countries like the Scandinavian countries, where they promote very good use of bicycles and stuff like that, like those things
like Denmark.
Yeah, Denmark, exactly. For instance, it makes even makes the citizens stronger, because if you're cycling daily to work, if you're doing all those exercises, you're fit.
It keeps you fit.
And it reduces the stress on mental health as well. And mental health, guys, is one of the greatest things in the UK as well. That's why the UK is considered to be one of the best countries in terms of mental health of its citizens. They don't joke with that thing here, because they make sure that as individuals, as a worker, anywhere you are, you make sure that your mental health is okay. So back to sustainability.
Wow.
The UK is trying to be more sustainable, trying to go green. Even in the supermarkets, encouraging the recycle habit. So nothing is going to waste here, guys. So I wouldn't be surprised. The goal is they're trying to replace the oil with sustainable projects. If you look at the North Sea, if you look at some places in Scotland, there are lots of wind farms now going on, and these things are generating. They're already generating energy. So I wouldn't be surprised, guys, in the next few years, Scotland will be one of the most countries in the world to go fully electric and to be really sustainable.
Oh, that's cool. So you made mention about electric cars, yeah?
Yeah.
Do you have any knowledge if it's cheaper than that of your regular cars that is not electric?
Electric cars,
or is it a bit more on the high side? Yeah.
They're not necessarily cheaper, but they are more friendlier and they're more safer, and the durability is something you can compare with the other counterpart.
Safer, and the fact it's environmentally friendly.
Yeah, it's environmentally friendly. And again, most of them are like hybrid as well, because you can, So if you have a look at the NHS right now, the NHS are even introducing into its ambulance fleet and patient transport vehicle electric vehicles, which means they don't have to spend that much on petrol. Because imagine how much they spend on petrol for an ambulance on a daily. That ambulance is busy 24 hours. It's busy.
Yeah.
So if they can
must
go
be a lot of
exactly. So if they can
petrol.
go electric, it means they will have less to spend, and they can just charge them up. So different companies as well are going into that innovation. So it's really nice. It's really nice.
Guys, I think at this point we've had a reasonable enough lecture, So maybe we're gonna draw the curtain to a close over here.
Yeah.
Or do you still want to add something?
Well, the only thing I want to add, guys,
it's impromptu, but we're enjoying ourselves. Yeah.
We didn't plan on talking about all of this shit today. But I'm gonna say, guys.
Yeah, man.
Just whatever you do, stay safe.
Absolutely.
Stay really safe and watch your back. Get your eyes peeled.
Do it.
And be your brother's keeper, buddy.
Absolutely. That's all that matters, man. That's all that matters. But apparently, some folks don't get it, Yeah. So that's what we're gonna draw the curtain to a close.
Catch you guys on the next one, all right?
Yeah.
All right. Stay safe, guys.
See you when we see you, right. SHUGA-LALAs. We're gonna see you soon. We're gonna see you soon, cause we hope to do this a lot more. Different things, go places. Adventures. Yeah, that's it from your boy SHUGA-LALA, aka NOWNYB. So don't forget to like, follow, leave your comment, because when you leave comments, it optimizes it just so other people are able to see the content. But if you don't leave like a comment or like, it just it kind of like it keeps it on the low, So the more comments, likes, and share, whatever, it gets it going. So I see you when I see you. See you soon. So
all right, buddies.
Enjoy,
fam.